All right, we will be experimenting with some rainy ideas, umbrella, boots. So let's have our huge, nice umbrella. Let's say maybe I will have 6, maybe even more parts of umbrella. So like, and we can have it like nicely big for all the page. So it's kind of, so the geometric form, but I can make them a little bit like going inside, you know, those lines. So a little bit like curvy. Okay, more or less. Depends. Maybe it's easier to find the central point actually first. Yeah, and then, but it doesn't have to be perfect umbrella, because actually the more, also like maybe you do more curvy, the lines might look even more interesting. Yeah, and then from the center, I will
Mama said
connect. Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
And the next step, I think I would go with the paddle. So then I kind of have my composition, you know, set. Or maybe, yeah, the paddle can be different, but at least I kind of put my bottom line where it ends. And then maybe I can start with boots. Or also the body, actually more logical. Well, kind of both, but just kind of so we have our, it's all planned coming. So maybe somewhere here I will have the bottom for my boots. Yeah. Or maybe. One boot. And let's see, here, another. And then, okay, we all are girls. So we can make a beautifully nice skirt, nice dress. Okay. And then everyone can decide how your paddle will be, how, yeah, what shape will it be, a bit like very curvy, or maybe a bit more splashed, or otherwise it will be calm. Maybe some flashes are going out as well. Yeah. So I will leave. Yeah, take your time, finish, no rush. I will sketch up also here very quickly mine one. Cool. So then we need to think. So if we're using oil pastels and watercolors, what we will have.
I thought you said gouache at the start.
That's true. Yes, yes, yes. So I said gouache, and I will try using gouache because I'm curious to see how gouache and oil pastels, how they work together. Because we know that with watercolors, oil pastels work very nicely. You can put all your drawing in oil pastel, and then you can cover with watercolor, and it doesn't cover it, and it leaves all your lines, what you did with oil pastel. And I'm curious if gouache does the same or not. But yeah, as Ellie said, that if you want, you can of course go for sure with watercolors. Yeah, and so what? Let's say what we need. We need two. We have rain. Can go straight rain. The rain can go also like on the side. Yeah. Then each umbrella part has very different, very interesting ornament. Yeah, and we can also discuss. So maybe one part should have curvy lines, one part should have geometric lines. Yeah, we can experiment. So what I suggest we do first, anyway, we take our oil pastel and we can try to do, so I will try to do a little bit of white lines of rain. Yeah, just then later to see how it works. I imagine you see nothing because I also see nothing on my paper, but with white oil pastels, I'm doing like a slippery line. So I'm doing like lines like those, and then I will be trying to cover them with so watercolor gouache. We see which one works best. So for example, like this. Then I will take umbrella. So I will also try to do it for umbrella, but I will do just the outlines. Yeah. And let's try to make them colorful.
Do you have to do whatever patterns you're doing?
So yeah, so what I did the rain. Now we can all do the outlines with oil pastels, and then we will color them with watercolor gouache. Yeah, we see which one works best. So yeah, but oil pastels, they always come first. They're kind of the base, and later even you can also then put some a bit lines on top with oil pastel if the trick works. Yeah, so like this. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all different colors. Maybe you prefer umbrella to be just, yeah, in two colors. And then I will do them. Yeah. And what also I'll do, I will do the outline for my paddle. Yeah. Paddle. And okay, let's do maybe a little bit the dress or the boots. Okay, also the dress, couldn't resist. Blue. Mhm. Mhm. And the legs. Yeah, the legs actually comes to be colorful. It can be some panties, you know, like with stripes or something. Mhm.
I'm gonna make my pants striped with blue and orange.
The favorite combination. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm thinking now, shall we also do hopefully maybe some ornaments on the umbrella? So maybe some of them will have some spots, maybe bigger, smaller, maybe something like this. Yeah. But then again, so we don't color the whole umbrella, we can color just some parts. Maybe the other one can have some stripes like a sun or something. And what else? Maybe the other one can have some wavy, I think. And what other ornaments, you know? Maybe can be some lots of triangles. And so, any other ideas for ornaments? Maybe something looking more like chess. Maybe something looking like a tree, or we can have also something spider net, or which are the other options? Or simply stripes as well. And one more.
I'll do the last one.
All righty. How's your drawing with? Is it ready?
Mine's looking good.
I see Juliet is already a bit bored. She's waiting. So I think we shall move to colors. Okay. Okay, I will try very quickly. Does it work with gouache? If it's very watery. Yeah, and then, because otherwise maybe we change for. So I have my blue, very watery. Yeah, almost. Ah, look, still my rain is kind of coming through. Ah, not bad. Take a look.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. It's, so the secret is then putting not too thick the layer of gouache. Ah. And maybe then later on top we can still put some oil pastel on top.
Hey. Sorry. None of mine is showing up. Maybe you have to do it a little lighter.
So are they showing up?
No. I haven't tried yet. I'm just adding a bunch of water.
If it's not showing up, then probably just then when it's dry we can put them also on top. You can also switch to like kind of quickly to watercolors, like they work for sure, because gouache also depends on the brand and they're all different. Sometimes maybe they're more thick and but yes, nice surprise, it works.
Yeah, it's not really coming out. I want to switch to watercolors.
All right, yes, yeah, so good. It's very important to test in arts, yes. So yeah, but now I wonder why mine one worked and yours not. So what will happen if I put a thicker layer?
Now I have to use the watercolor magic. Are you using a flat brush with watercolor paint? This is weird. Even my watercolor isn't working.
Okay, then this is strange. So maybe your oil pastels are like not containing oil or something?
Let me see. Oh, it's just artist pastel. It doesn't say oil anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why like everything would be smearing. Like what? That's why when we would do like pictures and stuff, stuff would smear.
What you mean by this, smear?
Like it would like some other stuff and it would make it like look weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then I just suggest you just work with paints as usually we do. And then later you can experiment if you can go on top once it's dry. You know, then it can also work out for some cool
It's kind of working.
Maybe adding a bit more water or
Oh, I know why it's not working.
tell me.
Because when you use the brush, it just smears all the other pastel away. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna work with paints.
Yeah, sorry girls, I had this idea, but and I'm very sorry it didn't work out. Yeah, but you're a pro in paints. You can also, like, this is what actually makes the good artist, is like you have an idea and it's very often that something doesn't work, and then it's like how you manage, how you resolve, so you can make the same with different
I think for the rain, I might just get white paint, white gouache paint, and do that. But now that I've started painting with watercolors, I want to paint with watercolors.
Yeah, we can do later, like those white splashes can even look you maybe. Okay, the splashes really works for snow. Let's think what can be cool for rain. What kind of
Now I need to get some really dark blue for the puddle.
yeah.
I think I'll go with Prussian. Well, I don't know what color I should do my dress. If I should keep it yellow or what. I made like a dress shirt since I don't usually wear dresses. Dresses.
No, Ellie, you don't like dresses?
Sometimes I didn't do that either. I just painted a shirt, but it didn't really look like a shirt. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. I wonder what happens if I paint with gouache and watercolor. Hey, whose turn is it to wash the brushes?
So it's like gouache and watercolors generally they are very similar, meaning that they're water-based, but watercolors are much more transparent, and gouache has this pigment that makes it less transparent. So, okay, and with my boots, I will try the opposite. I'll put first the paint, wait till it's drying, and then I will see if oil pastel works on top.
I think it's like when watercolors dries or when acrylic dries. The dark colors turn lighter and the light colors turn darker.
Ah, smart girls. Yes. That's also very true for gouache. Yeah. So, like, if I paint pink and yellow, then later it gets darker, and if I paint blue and violet, it gets lighter. My boots.
Wow. If you like dip the tip of a brush into paint water with paint still on it, like to clean it, it looks like it makes like this cool pattern in the water.
Ah.
Now, what color should I do my boots? Red?
Hmm.
Crimson. I always try not to take up too much room on my palette because there's only 6 cups. And then, of course, I always get cramped with it. Color, what brush? I'll use this brush. Make up my mind. It's so cold today. What are you doing? So I kept accidentally dipping my gouache brush in watercolor palette.
Mm-hmm.
But something that's annoying is that they don't make purple. Usually. And what? They don't have purple in oil pastels. When we go to refill our watercolor paints, there's no purple in that.
Yeah.
In our watercolor paints, we have purple in this. When we go to refill it. Refill it? What do you mean? Do you know those watercolor paints and you have to add water to them and then they make the paint? Not in coming in that palette. I don't even know what you're talking about, Ellie. There are these tubes. And when they're watercolor tubes. Okay. I guess my boots will be bright red.
Now my second experiment is what happens if I press stronger on this oil pastel. Will it help like to stay against the paint? Because it's somehow it worked with the rain, but it's not working anymore with umbrella. And I really want to.
I'm just trying to paint in between the pastel lines now.
Yeah, that's probably also. But the idea, and of course the cool part would be that you can go just over and then it stays. Is there maybe a secret why it worked with white and not with others?
The moon picture I painted is the one I like most. We already know. My favorite one is still the snow and rabbit and deer one we did.
Wow. That was like last winter.
Yeah, that's still my favorite photo. Picture. I hung it up. Because now it's going in winter, so I replaced it.
Well, winter is coming. We can do some new wintry experiments.
The worst purple mix is crimson red and cerulean blue. The best purple mix is Prussian blue and rose. It is? Oh, I remember. You made that great combination with them.
Yeah.
You only have one orange. That's annoying. Just orange. Rather than maple yellow, lemon yellow.
Girls, you are experienced with the colors. Yeah, the Prussian blue, yeah? It's also like each blue makes different purple and different red as well.
Return to brush brushes. Yeah.
Okay, now I've discovered if I press strong enough on my oil pastel stick, then it actually resists the watercolors.
So,
Gouache.
so if you press down hard, will it show or not?
Exactly. So on my umbrella, first, like on these three things, I had very light lines. And here gouache basically covered it. Okay, this one a bit less because I put yellow, but and here then I came back and I put stronger those blue lines. And now I'm trying to cover and see they kind of still more resisting.
I'm trying to do more on my orange now.
Mhm.
Come on, Rose. She keeps trying to open it. It's coming. Oh my god, I did it.
Yay.
I almost dropped this oil. Well, I almost dropped that pastel in the water. Yeah, you did. I didn't see it, but
Okay, another important discovery. It's not really about, so it's not about how strong, it's about that if you put later yellow in between, it works better. And look, pink is simply covering everything. Not important how strong was my. Okay,
there's
okay.
not rose left. Oh no. I'm so upset there's no purple pastel though.
Because in pastel, it actually should be the same story that you should can mix, like because they're mixing.
Should I do Viridian for my green triangles?
Interesting.
No. But now I'm kind of just painting over the pastel because like it's not really working. I'm not. I'm trying to make sure my pastel shows. Mine's not really, so I guess like it's a something else.
But it's not only on your side. I also get some working, some not. So still very curious. What's the truth? Kind of.
This is
Okay, but then the next experiment will be putting oil pastel on top of our umbrellas and everything. Yeah, then it also kind of can work out.
I think I'll do crimson red for my red umbrella part. Is it like lighter colors that make better purples in gouache? Or is it the darker ones? I can't remember.
Like which wash you mean?
Like in gouache. Like, is it the lighter colors that make better purples, or is it the darker colors?
Yeah. Now I got it. To my experience, the lighter ones always make it better.
Experience the darker ones. Yeah, Prussian blue actually, it's very dark, but this one actually makes like the best purple we've seen in gouache.
It also think that actually mixing dark ones is cool, but then you need to add a little bit of white, and then it makes this gouache mix also nice. So probably actually kind of both. Just with lighter ones, you don't need it. White and
Use gold ochre on top
interesting.
of my dark purple. Okay, well, you did Prussian and rose, correct? I wish crimson would work with it. What's your favorite shade of blue? Sky blue. It's my favorite color. I know.
Yeah.
But navy and Prussian and cerulean are also cool. I like cerulean best.
Yeah. Sometimes it depends on the mood, kind of.
Like if you want sad, I don't know. Maybe sad actually might be cerulean. But like dark would probably be Prussian. For some reason, I feel like whenever like sometimes like I don't. Oh, there it is. Red is a warm color, but it's the strongest color. You flipped water on my painting. Sorry.
Okay, white one works somehow as well to the rain on top. They look different a bit. The one I put first and the one I'm putting second. But still it's doable. Okay, so my conclusion would be, if you work with gouache, then better first gouache and then oil pastel. And if you work with watercolor, then it works first oil pastel and then putting watercolors. But in the end, again, you can later go again on top. And
Oh, now I can't choose which one was my best and favorite painting. The moon one or the beach one?
oh,
Beach? Yeah, we did a beach, remember? No, I don't. With palette knives, and you were like, I can't use this! I do remember that. It's on a canvas.
oh, in the end, it turned out your favorite, one of your favorites.
For me. I don't know about No, not really. Oh, I remember that garden one, and you never did that painting. That was fun.
Haven't we done garden all together? Or Ellie was missing?
No, I don't think she did that one.
Okay.
Picasso's blue guitar was also one of my favorites.
Oh, totally. Yes, yes.
That was that was actually the first one we did.
Really? Huh.
Oh, I made some cool prints on my umbrella.
Oh, I'm very excited to see.
Do you want me to show you now?
I mean, yeah, if
Oh no, I mixed so much purple. I didn't even this camera. Did you just go?
oh, nice ones. The shell is cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, the green looks like candies or fishes. Hey, such a sweet dress and the panties.
But I'm not done with it.
Yeah, of course, of course. And of course, you can experiment if white rain works with your oil stick.
Yeah.
In this case, then we will discover, so if it will not work on top, then it really has some different structure. Because nowadays they do many oil, these pastel sticks that are not actually, so they're more friendly. So they don't put this oil thing in it. So then
what happens when you put an oil pastel in water? It will look separate because oil does not mix with water.
exactly, this is actually the meaning of our experiment that should work.
Well, this turned out unexpectedly different. My yellow is gray yellow, and then it turned orange at the end.
Wow. This is something I hear for the first time.
I think it turned orange because I touched the orange pastel with it.
Theory.
What should I do for my line?
Mine is up maybe
Hey,
like.
you just ran me over.
Well,
I was
I don't even know how to draw. You
What
mean
color should I-
interrupted.
What color should I do with the green? Like, because I have light green as like a checkerboard, but I don't know what color I should do.
What are your options?
Well, I've already done like yellow, red. I did dark green. Maybe I could use sap green, but that would just be the same color as that, so that doesn't seem very good.
Well, sometimes it's, yeah.
Bad.
It doesn't always have to be the opposite colors. It can also be the...
Plus, you can do the same colors twice. Unless that's not what you want to do. My puddle looks awesome.
Yay.
What? You have blue on your forehead.
Yeah,
Why were you looking at me like that?
I don't know. I like this.
Now the boots are splattered in the pants too.
But it's a rainy day.
You like rain, girls? You like to be out for the rain?
As long as it's not cold winter rain.
Good point. Yes.
I like the rain.
It got so cold today.
The summer had like no rain.
So is it also autumn already on your side, girls?
Yes, it is November.
So yeah, close to winter. Today was like 56 or something.
You know, a few days ago, it was 77 degrees out. Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Look, I used a napkin. I used a napkin to splatter it. That looks much more like a puddle.
Yeah, the petal can also be like mine one. Yeah, I forgot and I made it all dark. But the petal can actually also be some like with some ornaments. Maybe it's like also reflecting actually. I forgot. This is actually would be cool. Like umbrella reflecting a little bit in the puddle.
Now I'm gonna add a light coat of sky blue to make a cool creamy color.
Now that I am waiting for the umbrella to dry, what color should I do for the outfit?
Oh, choosing the outfit is the favorite part.
I need some brown.
I'm doing sap green.
I like a dark brown so I can make
One specific piano type. I've learned my lesson. Squeeze colors slowly unless they'll just gloop out.
I'm just gonna have to use ochre because there's no other like brown that would match up.
What about burnt umber?
I didn't see it in there.
Maybe I'll use rose gold. Ooh, rose gold for the boots would be nice.
Wow, rose gold. This should be an awesome color.
I did that for the dress of the piano picture.
Now I
And then our
remember.
pasta balls got sparkly. And then our pasta got sparkly because sparkles were left at the bottom of the container. We use it for our pasta pictures, and then the bowls and the pasta got sparkly. So I guess you can call it sparkly pasta.
I don't remember that happening.
Well, when I was painting mine, I saw ruins of sparkly pasta.
Okay. I think I did this backwards by accident. I meant to do like brown spots, but I did tan spots because I was trying to do the animal print pants I have on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, drink water. Oh,
Why did that go off?
that was early. Oh, because it was changed to 12:17.
12:17?
Because of daylight, ba.
What's that?
But cool, you have a reminder to drink water. It's a good one.
45. I do not have a dress with red tomatoes / apples, but it's cool. Pattern. I want to do rose gold boots.
What color should I do for the dress?
Ow!
Uh-oh. Oh, you stepped on a pin.
Yep, I did.
Luckily, it isn't a pin that I stepped in. I stepped on a pin when I was in like first grade.
Yeah. What? But why was it a sewing needle pin?
It wasn't a sewing needle pin. I don't even. Oh, it was like one of those pins you used to stick onto the board.
Ooh, oh, those.
Should I do rose gold for my outfit, or should I do gold, or should I do what color?
Gold, bronze, gold.
I go for rose gold, rose gold.
I'm doing rose gold for my boots.
Mm-hmm.
That's never been opened. I'm serious though.
What about silver? I don't even know now.
I did silver for my piano dress.
I'll do silver. We'll make her look like a moon or something.
Oh, remember Moon Sisters?
No. Oh, now I remember. Oh, wait, silver has been opened.
Yeah, because I used it for my piano dress. Bronze was the one that hasn't been opened.
We have so many non-used colors here. You have
So I'm gonna do rose gold for the boots, and then the lining of the boots I'll do bronze, and then the top parts of the boots I'll do silver, and then the linings of the top parts of the boots I'll do gold.
Oh my god, that was a lot of
Sparkly boots.
I really don't want to mess up this. Wow, the silver color is actually really cool.
Ah, a new discovery. Like it.
Gold.
It's almost like the sparkles are like a flame.
Where's bronze?
I cannot mess this color up.
Bronze. Oh, and then silver. You got silver.
It's like, it looks like it's moving in the light. Should it be deep silver?
Bronze is low color.
Do you think I should do a deep silver color?
No, that light one looks very pretty.
Oh no, I forgot to put rain between her legs.
Ah. Wow. Maybe it's still under umbrella, so maybe.
Yeah. What's the use of an umbrella if there's no rain under your legs? Like whatever you say. Okay. Time for me to squirt out so.
Why are you doing silver?
Because I want the boots super shiny.
You know, if you have shiny boots, they'll just get muddy.
Shiny boots are cool.
Shiny boots will get muddy.
I don't care what you say. Well, I do, but
Buy a pair of shiny boots and see for yourself.
no. I have never had light up sneakers since Mom has never get them.
Why do you want them anyway?
I don't want them. I never said that. I said I've never gotten a pair, but I didn't say I want shiny, like, light up sneakers.
It sounded like you wanted them.
There!
Now I've got to figure out. Oh, it's right there. Hey. Now there's rain in between her legs. And now I can finally add the white. Shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. What happened? Let's go this. I told you this would be a problem. You didn't. You've got to be careful with sparkle. You know, the top of the sky looks lighter than the bottom.
Yeah, that's also actually a good one, yes. Not make it all the same, but a bit different.
It looks so cold in this picture.
You know, sometimes if you're watching something and it's in the winter and you're watching a movie and people have on short sleeves, you kind of feel cold.
Yes.
Or like when I'm playing with Lego people and I have one of them wearing a t-shirt, I feel cold. Done.
Is it ready?
I just have to let it dry, I think.
Yeah, but I love how it looks more lighter on top, so it's more like sunny. Oh, nice one. Lots of colors.
Okay, this sparkly stuff isn't working.
You see, girls, we had today so many discoveries, what's working or not. And you have new colors, silver. I think it's the best part of art, experimenting. Of course, later we can use our discoveries.
Wow.
What?
Look. I mixed all of them together.
Rose gold, bronze, and gold?
Yeah.
It's very sparkly and mostly rose gold, I notice. I must wipe away the silver. This is the annoying part about wiping. You get paint all over your hands. And then there's like no clean sides. I used to fold it up, but then that just became a pain. Oh, jeez. I need a new wipe. I knew this purple was going to be annoying. What?
We'll just wipe it, you know?
No, I don't.
So do you want to choose what's for the next time? What's your in the mood for?
Can we paint a glass of lemonade?
Ah, interesting.
It's winter. What if we did like one painting, like two paintings in one, like we split a line down the middle, and then like there's hot chocolate on the top and then there's lemonade on the bottom.
Could be the differences. Yes. Something very warm and cold. Yeah, then we can also think what colors represent warm and cold.
And I know a way to make steam. You do like wavy lines on the top of the drink.
Yeah.
Then it looks like it's hot.
That's true. And then for the cold, so maybe how to paint ice cubes and
You like maybe like I forgot what I was gonna say.
it's fine. We can also do improvisation. Like we can choose next time when we meet also. Taking off the tape, the favorite part. Nice one. Oh, we finished quite kind of quickly today.